Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. Well, it's another beautiful sunny day, so it's going to be interesting to see how warm it gets in the new greenhouse today. Still don't have it sealed up. We're working on that today. But before we go and see what Chris is up to, I just want to ask you to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. Let's go see what he's up to.
Almost everything.
Sprinkle on the windows. Which ones are done already? We're going to try and get this opening blocked off with the tarp now. So this is closed in until we get that other section done. So what we did is right there, we made there's a 1x2 going onto the roof that way, and then one down this way to make an L, and that's basically covering the sharp edge of the roof so that the tarp doesn't get cut when we drape it over.
Stand up, or otherwise I'll drop it. Put it right in the middle of the ladder.
I knew that was going to happen. I'll just bring this corner up.
Yeah, I guess so. You gotta stay over here though. Go like this.
Yeah, I'm going to. I thought I was going to drag the ladder down. Okay, don't pull me down. I'm just going to stay here.
Let me go. Like that. To the first grommet right here. Okay, I'm about 2 inches short of the pecan, but we can just fold that over.
Oh, I see.
So we have to put the 4x4 in the middle, or the 4x6.
In there?
In the middle part. Right? That stay?
I'll just get it on there and then...
Slide it.
Yeah.
Maybe I could put my toe on it or something.
Ow. This thing is heavy. Oh. Let me just see if I can get over the end. that's why I was thinking roll it up.
We can just go there.
Oh yeah.
Washers.
Yeah.
And then what I can do is take this out.
Uh-huh.
Get that strap metal stuff. And go here to
It's secured to the roof. We've got the 4x6 up there, and he's got some strapping going from the 4x6 to the screws in the roof. With your babies? Come on, I'll let you in. Come on. Come on, sweetie. She wants in here. She likes to come and go. Come on, sweetie. There you go. You going in? Good girl. She wants to go to bed in there. It's actually kind of overcast today and it's quite warm in here. I did bring these pepper plants in, but I think they're toast. So I'll just pull them, put them in the compost, and I will get some more seeds started in them. This is like 6 months waiting for peppers, and they were just about ready when we got that frost that was not forecasted. So we got this. It was kind of late in the day and getting dark. We got this hoarded in. Chris has to get some more spray foam, so we'll fill little spots like that and up there temporarily, and then he's got to do up here as well. He thought he would have lots to do around the windows, but he didn't. He got too much going in the bottom. I'll have to take that out of his pay. And then he didn't think he was going to get all the way around the windows, but he did, so the windows are done. Just a couple little things left to do, like this door needs the stop on the bottom and the top with the weather stripping on it. So there's no way air's getting through there. So, and then we've got to get the handles and the bolts on here so we can bolt it shut. He's just got it screwed shut for now. But it is really nice in here. I mean, it's basically summer temperatures, and that's without the bottom skirted in yet. You can see how he's got the 1x4s all secured in place here. I think those are probably self-tapping screws that we had. And then we are going to attach 3/4 plywood to that, and then attach insulation to the 3/4 plywood. So I think that'll work really well for skirting this in, and it'll be good to have the floor of the tiny house skirted in too. And then also, once we get the insulation up here, that's what this is for, that's going to make a big difference in the temperature in here too. So still going to be the big test, you know, when the really cold weather comes. But like I said, there is going to be a door, not sure where. We had a mark on the wall, but you can see there's marks everywhere. Bedroom is going to be 14 feet. So somewhere in this area, there's going to be a door coming from the living room. And if need be, we can open the, door to the living room and let the heat from the wood stove come in here. So everybody keeps telling us we need a clear roof, and you know, with the hail we get here in Alberta occasionally, that would get destroyed pretty quickly. We made it shallow enough west to north that the sun is shining all the way in most of the day. We got the steel roofing at an auction, so it was a good deal. And I think the temperature is going to make a big difference. The lemon trees can go on the north side because they can be in indirect sun. So then the stuff that, you know, needs the direct sun can be on this side. So I don't know. I mean, if we had to put some grow lights in here, we could, but I really don't think we're going to need it. And like I said, with the kitchen in the tiny house, the old one, we had the one kitchen window facing this way, and we were just literally getting roasted alive in there in the summer. The thermometer was always buried at 50 Celsius, even when it was like moderately warm out. So with all these windows facing south, I think it's gonna be warm enough in here. But like I said, big experiment here. A big expensive one if it fails. So this is what it looks like with the plywood on. Then we're just going to push the gravel up against the start. This is foam. The foam will fit right in there. And I'll also hit the foam on this side, and then we'll just push the gravel up against the bottom of it. This is on the third piece down there, so more than half done. I just cleaned all the windows inside with Windex, and that feels a lot better. Now, of course, you can see all my streaks from my squeegee on the outside, so I might go do them another day with Windex on the outside, but really they're clean enough to suit me. So Chris got this can all skirted in the full length, 40 feet, and we'll put the insulation on before we put the gravel back. The chickens were driving us nuts coming in this way, and look at, they pick up the styrofoam. You can't have styrofoam around chickens. I don't know why, but anyway, it is getting really close to the sun going down, but you can see how bright it still is in here. Gotta get that. You can see the daylight coming in above and below that door. So once that's plugged up, tomorrow we're going to town. Get these little spots up here, a little squirt of spray foam up there, down there, and up here is where we need to do it. We're looking at seeing if we can rent an aluminum brake. Chris used to bend aluminum for a living, one of the jobs he did, and that's what we need, is, or if we can find the right kind of flashing to do it, right size and everything, but getting the right angle and the size and everything is a bit tough. Now, after losing all of my tomato plants and some of my peppers, that's upsetting. I'll just pull them and then plant something else when I get these bins moved into the greenhouse. But what I did in the greenhouse, didn't want to take any more chances. I was going to do a video last winter and I never got around to it, but I made a couple of these rocket heaters with the clay pots and they work fantastic. The other night we lit it. I came out to check this one and the coins, which I'm using for spacers, and the lid and the pot were so hot I was burning myself picking it up. So these do get really warm. The other night it was 44 in here, 44 Fahrenheit, and it was 88 in the morning, and it was a chilly, chilly morning. So I did a little one just because I had the pots. I am going to get at least one more big pot just to have these on hand. We've got lots of backups for the new greenhouse. Chris has got diesel heaters. We can open the door and use the wood stove. But, I mean, these plants were huge too. Now, of course, I've got jalapeno and sweet peppers in here. I don't know about this one in the corner, what it is yet, but it looks like I've lost all my bell peppers. So, but you know, I was really concerned about my lemon and lime trees, and my lime tree or lemon tree here is just covered in new blossoms. Tons of them down there. So, like I said, my concern now was these peppers. I had moved them in probably too late, but I don't think they're as bad off as the other ones. I'm hoping they'll get new leaves. So I won't ditch them just yet. I might lose the peppers that are on there, but I don't think they're dead. And of course I need to harvest some herbs, but I can't even get to them. It's so crowded in here. So pretty soon we will move this stuff into the new greenhouse, and we'll just use this little one here for storage. So I've got this one and the big rocket heater. I think I've got about, what, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 tea lights in there, and the ones around the rim I'm just using for spacers, so the rim of the pot sits on there and then air can get in underneath. And the same with this. The coins go on top of the pot so that when I put this lid on, it gets really hot, but air can get through. So it took a little experimentation. You can watch tons of videos about these, and I might experiment with some that I saw. But so far, these in a pinch, I bought bags of 100 tea lights, and you know, 10 or 20 tea lights a night to save all my lemon trees and all these plants. My 2 cherry tomato plants are doing really, really well, and it's nice to have those for salads. Again, something that is atrociously expensive in the grocery store. All my basil plants are doing well. So yeah, at least all this stuff is safe. And I think within the next couple of days we might try and get it moved into the greenhouse, the big one. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting till like 10 at night or whatever, when it's still above 0, and then I come out and light all the tea lights, and then it's set for the night. So hopefully only have to do that another day or two. It depends. The next 2 or 3 days is going to be really busy. We've got to get the turkeys harvested on Friday. We're going to try and do it Friday. That way if something happens Friday, we've got Saturday to do them. But that's the plan. Oh, I'm going to be so glad to have that out of the way too. One more big job. I've spent the whole day just trying to, put summer clothes away, tidy up, put things away, organize jars. Just so many things to do. We've got to get the potatoes out of the shed that have been curing, and get the rest of the potatoes out of the bed this weekend. Hopefully put the kid to work. Chris just put the stop with the comb on the top of the door, so now we just need the bottom. And just put the handle on. Yeah, so that pulls really tight against that foam insulation. We have to go to town tomorrow, so we're going to pick up a bunch of thermometers so we can have a couple on the south side and a couple on the north wall, just to see what the differences are in temperature, and see what the difference is, at the west end and the east end and that sort of thing, so we can see sort of how things are working. So we've got the one bolt at the top of the door, and this one at the bottom. You still got to put the stop on the outside at the bottom with the foam on it, but this is great. We've been temporarily closing it with a screw on the outside, so that's awesome having that done. And then the front is going to have the doorknob off the red door, and then we have a new knob set for that door. So everything gets reused, but it's cooling off in here now. But like I said, we have stuff closed in. It's certainly not sealed up. We haven't even started on the insulation yet. So that'll be the next couple of days, I guess. But we're done for today. I've got some Alberta beef warming up, and we're having some of our own corn out of the garden for supper tonight. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. We'll see you next time.